All right, in this video, we're gonna go over an isometric activity standing. This is very good for carrying over for running. You wanna make sure you're locking in the position that you need to be in as far as engaging the calves properly, hamstrings, glutes, as well as the hip flexors and the front of the shin. We do this reciprocal pattern every time we walk, every time we run, so this is great carry over into those activities. So I have a medium-sized band here. This is great for firing up the hip flexors. Put that over the tops of your feet. As far as positioning, be a couple feet away from the wall. Not too far, but also not too close. You want to have a natural lean into the wall, as if, when you're running, you should be leaning forward like a controlled falling kind of manner. You don't want to be too upright, so you're not too bouncy with your run. So go ahead and put your hands on the wall for support. As far as the leg, that's going to be the extended leg. I want you to lightly press down with the big toe. So you're engaging the intrinsic or the deep muscles in the foot for stability, and then you're going to pick up the opposite leg. Keep that foot flexed. Try to keep your toes as relaxed as possible as far as the leg that's in the air. You should feel the hip flexor fire up, and also too, naturally, this bottom foot, you'll feel the glute slightly engage on its own because you're trying to resist this band from pulling your leg up. So basically from here, I want you to intentionally squeeze your glute if it's not already firing naturally on its own. Once you get that down, I want you to clear the heel a couple of inches. That really gets the calf firing up. Slight bend in the knee. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Make sure you are breathing as you're holding this position. If you're not feeling the glutes firing up, assess where your pelvis is. Sometimes our pelvis is tilted a little too far forward, and your glutes can't engage in that position. So if you need to kind of assess what's extreme posterior tilt, what's extreme anterior, find somewhere in the middle. For me, it's right here. Lock it in, keep your core tight, shift over, engage the glute intentionally, big toes pressing down, coming up on the toes, again, holding this position. So you should feel everything locking in. I want the glutes, I want the hamstrings, I want the calves on board, as well as maybe a little bit of your foot, because you are pressing down into the big toe. So that is the isometric runner's drill. Give it a shot.